I would like to know more about the reports that the U.S. ag exporters are having trouble finding sufficient containers to meet the needs of U.S. exporters. I am interested in hearing from witnesses whether the pressure is swiftly return empty boxes to China has impacted that availability of containers for U.S. ag exports. I am particularly interested to learn if the ag exports have been delayed or they have switched back to the use of bulk shipping of ag commodities. At the very end of the last Congress, the Maritime Transportation Emergency Relief Program was authorized as part of the National Defense Authorization Act of FY21. I support the adoption of that program as part of the T&I Committee amendment, which also included assistance for port development and mariner education and training. No funds have been provided. No funds have been provided. No funds have been provided for this program. 38 maritime organizations, including 2 represented here today, have sent a letter to Congress seeking emergency relief under the new program. The letter emphasizes an overall annual decrease in maritime commerce in 2020. However, the letter does not address the unprecedented surge in traffic at U.S. ports, which has occurred since August and is expected to last through this spring. I am interested in hearing from the witnesses what the industry's emergency relief needs are in light of the ongoing historic increase in container traffic at U.S. ports, and we're especially seeing a bottlenecks on our LA and Long Beach ports, and I know today the Wall Street Journal even had an article about that. Finally, I understand that the myriad of new conflicting and ad hoc travel restrictions around the world has led to delays in planned crew changes. This has left many mariners trapped on their ships, unable to disembark or travel through the countries from which they were scheduled to depart for home. I have read that as many as 300,000 mariners have been caught on ships well past the point at which they were due to rotate off. I am interested in whether any U.S. mariners have faced these difficulties, and if so, what actions have been taken to allow reasonable crew changes to proceed. Again, I look forward to learning of the impacts of COVID-19 pandemic on the U.S. maritime transportation system, ranging from U.S. shipbuilder and operators to our ports and marine terminal operators. Thank you, Chairman, and I yield back, and thank you for all the workers out there that are doing their best, as you said, fighting, trying to do all this under these tense, these challenging times of COVID-19. I yield back.